Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ancient Towncraft, episode number 6. And since I last left off, I have done a few things. I have made a couple items, such as a brand new octane shield with a little bit of the octane we had left. Very easy to craft, and only left me with very few pieces of octane left. Now, unfortunately, we have another one of these astral tomes, which I want to double check and make sure. Indeed, that is not the one. But I have made as well a golden backpack. Now, these are actually not too difficult to create. We just need a little bit of leather, which I've went out a ways, found some cows and murdered them for their hide, as well as sheared some sheep for the wool. And then we slowly upgraded it with some iron and gold. So we have ourselves that. And the reason I did this was because I decided I needed to move away from this town. And I had good reason for this. I was, kind of annoyed that every time one of these people here walked by us, I couldn't understand what they're saying. It was just a whole bunch of gibberish just clouding my head, and it was just downright annoying. So I decided to pick up and move. So I put all the things that I wanted to keep inside of my bag here. I went ahead and leveled up one of the things inside of my Angel of Vengeance here from my Paladin tree. We got ourselves Aid. So I went ahead and leveled up there. And now I decided to move to this town, and I have good reason for this as well. The reason why I wanted this was because it's a little bit more terrain friendly for one, and these people are not there that are annoying, and not going to keep clouding my thoughts with weird words that I do not understand. So another thing that I have come to the conclusion of is that this fort here with the town lord, as well as this one, seem to be linked together. Traveling back and forth between, I've noticed in the bottom right, nothing really changes. So I think they're kind of linked together. So it's going to be kind of the same thing, and eventually it may just end up being one giant, empire. Our own empire. And I've kind of gone about and thought, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. Maybe I need to do a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do my best to be a good citizen to this town. And maybe eventually they will come to like me more and see that I'm a pretty decent guy, is what I'm thinking. So here's me doing a little bit of work. Eventually I'm going to clear out quite a bit of these homes, I think. But for now, I do believe that this would be a nice place to call home for myself for the time being. I have traded with some of the villagers over there. They just wanted a little bit of stone, so I cooked up some cobblestone and pretty much traded them a stack of cobblestone and a stack of stone, and they pretty much gave me a couple silver deniers and regular deniers, which is wonderful. I did a little bit of mining since we last left off, which is why we have a little bit of more iron and gold and a couple extra diamonds, among a few other things. So we're not looking too bad. I've also found, very close by to this town, a very peculiar looking dungeon, which I have already jumped inside, and there's really nothing amazing inside of it. It's right here, so I'm probably going to level this at some point, but there was nothing amazing down here. But the cool thing is that the spawner is so close that I can actually come down here. We can remove the torches, we can fight the zombies, we can fight the skeletons, and we can get ourselves extra rep in this town. Now, there is a good purpose for having more rep. And what that is there's, if you notice, here there's actually 2 different types of shopkeeps. And there is normally, yep, there he is right there, a shopkeeper right there. And it's what these structures are for. So if we take a look and we trade this guy, you can see that he will give us an emerald, or not give us, we can trade him an emerald and get ourselves a iron sword with fire aspects. So this is based on the different regions that there are, and you can tell what the region is based on the icon in the bottom right, depending on if you change or move that or not down there. But our rep currently is 2. We are a drifter of Alimogford. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right at all, but nonetheless, that is the thing. Altar of Cleansing. Oh, interesting. I have not noticed this before. Is there anything else in this structure? No, there is not. So I've noticed right next to the town as well. I know a lot has happened, and I do apologize, but I did run into some issues. I was in my mind thinking about trying to overrun the other town and may have possibly killed the Lord, and, well, bad things might have happened in that simulation of, well, what could have happened in the future, and I suggest otherwise. Probably not a good idea to murder the Lord of the town, as everything and everyone would be out to get you for all of eternity, especially these guys. Not good. So here's another structure. Oh, well, hello. Oh, didn't mean to hit that button. Bad habits die hard, I suppose. All right, let's get in here. Oh, goodness, already. That's one down. Torch it down. Oh, come on. Do it, there you go. Death, all right. We're safe for the moment. Good. Let's see what spoils lie beneath. Oh, interesting. It's novice spellbook, necromancer robes, and storm mage leggings, healer's leggings, a dagger blade, and a mace head. Which I think didn't I find one of those already? Oh, I did. Interesting. Well, nothing of amazing anything in there. This is a potion of frostbite and an ender pearl. That could be useful. We might need that down the line. We'll hold on to it and see if we can possibly utilize that for anything. And for the nows, we got this under control, and let's get out of here. The other thing I noticed was this structure here. Now, this might be a bit more difficult. It seems the Empire has decided to try to attempt to start taking over this town, and I will not let it. I am going to overrun this place. The door is already open. All right, let's get in. Here we go. No one down in the basement. Nothing down there. I see nothing. Ooh, arrows, copper owls. Getting a nice collection of these already. Anyone else? Gold dragons and silver stags. Ooh, very nice. Even more monies to hold on to. Is there anyone up here? Wait, where is everyone? Did they already flee? Oh, there's still one left. Probably holding down the fort while getting reinforcements. Oh, goodness. I could have gone much worse. I'm almost dead. But it seems like most are gone. Ballista stand fixed. Oh my goodness. Wait, how do you aim this thing? Okay, I have no idea how this thing works. It's beyond my knowledge at the moment. But we have taken over this tower. It'll be a part of our... Wait, is that? Okay, I was gonna say, I thought there might have been another person. It'll be a part of our city now. It's a nice little place I could probably utilize for the time being. Maybe for my base of operations. Let's go ahead and fix that. I'm not a big fan. Hey, hello, vampire hunter, sir. How are you doing today? Hope you are well. Am I allowed to right-click this? Wow, that's unfortunate. So, we have a lot of work to do. Let's go talk to the village lord, see if he has anything that we can do to help aid this town and hopefully make it prosper. So let's head up inside, talk to him, and see what he says. Oh, what? Hello? Wait. Fugitive? No, sir! We will help this town, increase our reputation. Cartographer, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. Some of these villagers seem to be stealing, which I can assume is definitely not wanted here. So hello, good sir, the village lord. How are you doing today? Mine 26 blocks of stone in this province, lower than level 30. Use and return provided tool. Reward emerald, receive 8 reputation. Stone in this province lower than level 30. Use and return provided tool. So I might need to craft a different pickaxe. Unless, if I'm already in the province, can I just do this? Oh. Oh, except, oh, we have to use this tool. Ah, what is this? Silk Touch. So I have to give it back. Okay, well this is a perfect opportunity for us to start our very own mine over on this side of town. Normally I don't do this sort of thing more than once, but we're going to start a mine just here for the time being. Let's grab our crafting table. We're gonna pop you down. Take a look in here. Are we good? I think we're okay. We're gonna make a chest. A single chest for the time being. Just to house a few of our items, such as our monies and such. Just a few random other items that are currently in our inventory that we don't necessarily want on us. And let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's use all of our sticks to make us some ladders. We should have enough of everything else. What is our current Y level? That should be enough. Alright. We should be fine. Alright. Here we go. We're going onwards and downwards to help our town here complete this quest. I mean, I gotta give this tool back anyway, so I might as well just use it instead of anything else, because why waste my durability when I'm not gonna get this tool back anyway, right? Gotta think about this intelligently. But he wants stone, and this is good for me too, as I can hold on to the stone and utilize this for other things, for myself. All we have to do is get down a little lower. And it sounds bad already. This is not good. I'm hoping we do not run into this area that I'm hearing right now. And unfortunately, it seems like we are. Well, let's take a look down. Oh, goodness. I need you over here, sir. We have some abandoned mines down here, it seems. Infested with undead. Take care of this kindly and quickly. Get it a nice bit of light. We don't want to explore too much of this place. That is not our mission. Our mission is to retrieve stone in the lower depths of this world, but we will uncover a little bit more of this underground mine shaft here. That could be a way down for us. I was kind of hoping to see if there was anything else that we could maybe find that would help us along a bit more. Alright, so we're down here. This is perfect. I'm already seeing some stuff I do not want. So I believe he wants about 30 pieces of this. We're gonna grab all the extra resources that we can use. But in the time being, I don't know how much of this I actually need. I do know I need, like 30, so I already have more stone from digging downward. Just gonna have to make use of just thinking of like how much maybe this is yielding us. But the extra iron is beneficial and could be of much use to us here very soon in the future. Especially trying to help out this new town, these new townspeople. It seems like there's a lot of stuff going on and that we can definitely make a lot of trips to find resources even, if need be. But there's a few things that we might need this iron for, so always useful to grab it when needed. Now, this is 4, 8, another 8, so 16. I think we have enough. I think we're good. That should be more than enough. Let's get out of here. Let's get our ladders at the ready. Find our way back to the beginning of this abandoned mine shaft here. I saw iron, I know. I'll come back for it. I don't want to spend all day down here. So let's do this. Here we go. And on our way to the top. So this mine shaft seems to be a lot bigger than what we just saw. I believe it's probably multiple levels. And we'll have to explore that a bit later on. But let's go ahead and sleep all of the work away for the day. And we'll go talk to the village lord and see maybe if there's another quest that we can possibly do. Wow, this town definitely needs some work. Definitely needs a little work. All right. Good sir, I have returned with what you have asked. I have for you 30 stone and your pickaxe. Does it go here? Complete. Indeed. 5 emeralds. Mine 27 blocks of iron ore in this province lower than level 30. Use in return the provided tool. 5 emeralds and 8 reputation. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, this would be good. Our reputation is slowly going up. We are currently a friend of the town, which is definitely okay, I suppose. It's something. A lot of vampire hunters around here as well. Well, I suppose for the time being, maybe we could go out and take a little look-see around. Let's go ahead and put a few of these items into our bag, and maybe not worry about the rest too much. Stone for... Oh, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. I have a very handy trash can with me as well, which I will go ahead and make use of for a few things that I do not care about any longer. And boom. Now it is currently gone. Alright. Not bad. Now, I think I have already kind of came this way and taken care of this establishment here, which honestly would not be a bad place to call home. I think I did. Which was overrun by the Empire, and the Empire's good wife is probably still here as well. Somewhere. Oh. Didn't loot their goodies. Oh my goodness. Actually, maybe I didn't do this. I don't think I did actually. What happened? Where is everyone? Oh. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I might have come over this way in a previous thought. And maybe... Yes. And then I came back this way as well, and they might have ran away, in a sense. I think that might be a more accurate thing. Honestly, I might make this my home for the time being. Master Smithy. This seems like a very nice place and reasonably close to the town. Kind of, well, unfortunately, it's still not far enough away to where I can kind of make my own farm and do all that stuff, which is something I would much prefer to do. Oh! The Empires. This is the Empires. Oh, you don't like your taste of your own medicine, do ya? Take that. A lot of sugarcane. Now, we're actually in a different region or province currently as we sit here. Let's take a look and see whereabouts we are. So it looks like we are, I'm assuming, closer to this one, or this is part of this province. It's interesting how this is set up, though. I am going to take some of this sugarcane with me, and it seems like harvesting these does not affect the province. So I'm not going to take all of them. I'm just going to take a good handful for myself. I don't need so many that it's going to encumber myself and all of that. So that is perfect. That will yield good things for me. So let's take a look around a little and make sure we aren't missing anything. I do like that smith area a little more. Oh, that could have been bad. But I do like that smith area a bit more. Now, coming over this way, we can definitely do some trading with this town. We need to be very cautious though, because I do not want to be an enemy of this province. I want to be friendly. And now this seems like the doing of an empire, which is something we want to steer clear of for the moment until we get a little bit stronger. So, I think it is safe to say that I think this will probably be fine to call home for the time being, and possibly do a little bit of work on it, expand upon it, and use our skills to maybe craft and create things for our town. I like the way that sounds. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll grab our chest, we'll make a move, we'll make that our brand new home. Ow. Stupid flowers. Sometimes they hurt. I'm gonna have to see if I can actually remove some of those said flowers and slowly but surely start working on this town, renovating it, picking it up, doing things to help it just look nicer and maybe work a little more efficiently. But I think you, sir, coming with me, the mine, that was just for the time being, nothing too needed at the moment. An iron sword, which is actually, technically, it's actually better than my octane sword. But we will leave this here. We already have a bed over there. So I think we're safe to say let's go ahead and move on. Jump out the front door. I would love to get some better tools to start clearing out some of these buildings, and unfortunately, I'm sorry, village people, but I'm here to make your town even better. So you'll have to trust my judgment. This will be a wonderful new town. I already have one of these structures up, which, honestly, we could replicate this, and it would probably look extremely well. Yes, I'm having good ideas. I'm getting excited to be able to see this, walk out on my front porch, and see this wonderful town just slowly growing in front of me. We're going to take out these signs because no longer are these people here. Oh! Well, didn't mind if I do. A nice little living place with a fireplace, a workstation outside. Beautiful. So we can go ahead and start setting up and organizing everything for ourselves. So outside here, we will go ahead and set up our precious and valuable resources to sit out here next to the smith. Kind of like our ingots and ores and such. There we are. Looks good. Hello, good sir. How are you doing today? It's a fair weather this evening. I agree. Oh, goodness. Are you missing a raid with your friends? You may be missing a raid with your friends. And this wonderful, wonderful smith area, which I really, really like this. This is really fine craftsmanship. I like it. So we'll call this place home. Set up a few more things. Maybe change a few other things around. And everything should be pretty wonderful. So I don't like this though. This is not facing the correct way. Does not make me happy. Alright, so this I will replace with that particular crafting table. And we'll put that away, we'll put our monies away, and let's go ahead and take a look inside of our book here in a moment, see what else we need to do and accomplish. For the time being, let's empty out the bag just slightly with a few of our items. We got a little bit more of our monies. Oops, more of the copper owls. Very nice. A few of our scrolls. Let's put our paladin statue down over here. Seems like a fitting spot. Oh, we have achieved level 3 as well, so we can get the double strike. +5 to double strike. Very nice. I'll take that. Alright. To the quest log. And what do we need now? So research. Research book. How to make tools. Thought I did that. The choice. Transportation. I don't want this. I don't want to get around with a carrot on a stick. And ride a pig? What kind of person do you think I am? Maybe a little bit of this would be better, but we'll hold off on that. I thought maybe we had a few other quests that we could actually accomplish today, but this is perfectly fine. We'll head out into our smith area. We're gonna make use of one of our diamonds. See if we can make one of these wonderful items here. A good old chisel. Need one of those, a piece of redstone, and we're going to upgrade this chisel to an eye chisel. Something of possibly the future even. Sounds interesting, right? Alright, let's head upstairs. And it seems like whoever else was here was just completely and utterly murdered, as they're no longer here, or they just left, which is my assumption. Being so close to this town, I'm assuming they just got up and left. Now the reason I want to actually craft this eye chisel is because I think we're going to renovate this place a little bit. I am not a big fan of these planks here, nor of this floor being all cobblestone. It doesn't feel wonders on my feet whatsoever, but we're going to chisel some oak planks because this is what we have the majority of, and we're gonna go ahead and start replacing all of this here. Now I don't want to remove my bed just yet, but this does not look too bad. I think this will look a lot nicer. These other beds, oh okay, so I can do that, good. Maybe even change up a little bit of the outside. Right there. I would love to find a few other types of wood as well to aid me in my adventures. Now, why is this like that? Is that because of the fireplace? Which, quite honestly, I don't really want one in that room, I don't think. This steel axe is proven to be much more useful than the other one. I'm enjoying it rather much. I don't know if that is proper terminology, but I am a paladin, so maybe I'll just make up some words. Make up some new words for the town. I don't know. My mind has been a little weird lately. I'm trying to get in a position to make things the way I think would be better for this unraveling journey. And my mind has just literally have been going everywhere as of late. So please excuse all of these weird words and things I've done, to all of the thoughts in my head. I do thank you so much for helping me, keeping me somewhat sane. But I think that is gonna do it for today. So I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry, there was some weird stuff that has happened. I was trying to do some episodes a while back the other day, which is why the episodes were a little spotty, and I do apologize for that. But basically, I did try to take over that town over there, and things kind of went a little poor. And as it sat, I would have ended up having to leave and find a new place to live, which is why the map looked a little funny over here. If you take a look, this is why I started exploring and see if there was anything close, because I was going to see if if that's going to happen, I probably need to move now, because literally after defeating the Overlord over there, pretty much the guards and the sentries were just constantly spawning and attacking me, and it would not have worked. So I was kind of hoping we could take it over and see if there was going to be something that happened. But obviously that was a really, really poor decision on my part. And so I had to revert to a backup because I did not want to mess up everything with the other town, like over here, which I wasn't aware of at the time. Was basically like, you know, a part of the other town. So hope you guys understand. I do apologize, and that's kind of why I guess today my mind was just a little bit everywhere. But I'm gonna get myself set up here and get a little bit more stable, and maybe change out a few things. Maybe make this into my new home, because I do like the way this place looks. I think it looks pretty neat. But I want to say thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you. I hope you guys understand. If you guys really enjoyed the episode, which I hope you guys did, or enjoying the series and want to see more, be sure to hit that like button. Lets me know you guys are enjoying the series, and it helps me out as well. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys back in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.